Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is headed to Washington to meet with Donald Trump Friday. Here's what you need to know. So the White House says they're going to sign some sort of agreement that would give the United States access to Ukrainian rare earth minerals in exchange for U.S. investment in the reconstruction of Ukraine after the war. But for Zelensky, this trip is much bigger than a mineral deal. He wants a guarantee that the U.S. will protect Ukraine from future Russian military aggression. And Zelensky just wants Ukraine to be part of these peace talks that Trump and Putin are having about ending the war. And Zelensky's got good reason to be anxious about how things are going. In recent weeks, Trump called Zelensky a dictator and demanded a $500 billion repayment for the support the U.S. has given Ukraine over the last 3 years, which is more than double the amount of money and assistance than the U.S. has actually provided. Earlier this week, the President of France and the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom both visited Washington for talks about a proposal for Europe to create a peacekeeping force that would remain in Ukraine after a peace deal is negotiated. Now, this flurry of diplomatic activity comes just after the 3-year anniversary of the full-scale Russian invasion. And the death toll from this war is just staggering. The U.S. estimates that 70,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed and about 100,000 have been wounded, and they believe that Russian casualties are about double that. So for Ukraine and for Russia, the stakes of these talks and efforts to negotiate an end to the war are life and death.